All right, good morning, sixth grade. I apologize for being late. Welcome to day 15, week 4 of remote learning. I hope everybody's break was great. Gave you a chance to relax or maybe catch up. We're gonna get back into it. Hey Alex, how you doing? I'll take any questions that you guys have after the warm-up, and I'll get you started on where you're supposed to be, whether you're finishing the test or makeup work, whatever. Okay, we'll get started. All right, so we have to find the cost for one apple if 7 apples cost $3.29. Oh, the break was kind of boring. I'm sorry. Well, we're back into it. We're back in the swing of things, so hopefully the boredom ends, okay? 7 apples cost $3.29. How much does one cost? So let's get to it. All right. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Hey, Lewis. Wow, Lewis, you're back. Great. All right, tell me what you guys think. If 7 apples cost $3.29, how much does each one cost? Just one. And I'll take attendance while you guys try to figure that out. Try again, Alex. Try again, Lewis. Try again, Ashley. And what I'm going to say is try a double number line. Try a double number line so that you figure out the correct operation. Yes, Alex. What did you do to get that? That's right. Yeah, what did you guys do to get that? Okay, excellent. So that's why I was trying to tell you to draw a double number line to model the situation. Because if you set it up with apples versus cost, if you know that 7 costs $3.29 and you're looking for an equivalent ratio, right here, right now, you know exactly what you have to do. How do I get from 7 to 1? The only way to do that is to either divide by 7 or multiply by what? I have to divide by 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. What's the other way I could get 1? 7 times what? And what you do here, if you want to keep it equivalent, You have to do it there also. Okay? Dividing by 7 is the same as multiplying by its reciprocal. Any number times its reciprocal is supposed to give you 1. So by definition, it is an equivalent ratio if you can multiply both by the same factor. So if I do that, and you guys told me 3.29 divided by 7, you told me is 47 cents. Okay, so you solved it. How much does one apple cost? It costs no dollars and 47 cents. Now, I'm going to extend it. I'm going to extend it to ask you how many can you buy for just $1. So I'm going to ask you the other unit rate. How many apples can you purchase if all you have is $1? Each one is 47 cents. So how much can you buy for $1? Okay, Lewis says 2. So if you have 47 cents and 47 cents and you put them together, you get 94 cents. You'll get 6 cents change, which means all you can purchase are the 2 apples. Nice job. 2 apples. A third one, you would not have enough money to cover it. All right, any questions on that, guys? Okay, then we have got to get you guys set up on whatever it is that you're supposed to be working on right now. So let's see what it is. According to test tracker, let's see where Ashley is. Okay, Ashley and Lewis, I have the same question for the 2 of you. Alex is ready for part 3. Ashley and Lewis, I need to know if you have done your test review. And the test review was done for this class in videos day 7, 8, and 9, and then 9 had a part 2. So that's total of 4 videos. Did you watch all 4 videos of the test review? And did you watch days 4, 5, and 6 for the ratio practice on Edulastic? I need to know if you guys did that. Wrong class. I need to assign it to all right, Alex, I'm in the middle of assigning part 3 to you. While I wait for them to answer me. Do you have any questions before you start? Everything okay? You ready? It should be there. I am on the test part 3. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, guys, I'm going to assign part 1 to you guys. Thank you for being diligent. So let's see. You guys need part 1. I have to unpause this. So now it's open. And I'm going to add Ashley and... All right, let's see. There's Lewis. And there is Ashley. Okay, so you're going to go to Edulastic for the test. It's in 3 parts. You don't have to do it all at the same time. That's the whole reason why it's in parts. You can use a calculator, but you should not be looking answers up and you should not be sharing answers. It's a test. You're not going to submit until you tell me to look it over, because some people have been making very minor mistakes that they shouldn't be losing points on. So just check with me before you submit, and if you don't finish by the end of the hour, it's okay. I will pause the test for you, and then when you come back to stream, I will unpause it. Okay? Okay, cool. Hey, Rosemary, how are you? Rosemary, we already did the warm-up, so I'm gonna see where you're at with your test. It looks like you were finishing up part 2, so let's double check. Part 2 for this class. It says Rosemary, it says that you submitted. Why does it say you submitted? It doesn't look like it's done. Yeah, this wasn't done. Okay. So that means for the NOAA problem, okay, I know what to do. I am gonna go to this to see if you're on this. You are not on this. So let me back up and let me add you to it. Math, 6th grade, Duncan. Okay. We are only going to give it to Rosemary. Where are you, Rosemary? There you are. Assign. Okay, so my dear Rosemary, you are going to, you did start part 2. You got the first one correct, and then it looks like you might have accidentally submitted. Please, no one submit. Let me look over it first. I just assigned it to you. The only problem from part 2 that you have to do, so you don't have to redo the other problem that you did already, okay? Let me explain the problem that you're on, Rosemary. Because the problem that you're on actually has 3 parts. You're going to see part 1. It's going to be question 1, question 2, and question 3. So this one is like part 1, this one is part 2, and this one is part 3. For this one, it's all one story, it's all one problem, and it's on Edulastic like normal, okay? You're gonna do this, this one problem. You have to pick whether you want to do a double number line or table to show the 2 recipes. You have Noah's recipe in part 1, so choose if you want to do a double number line or table. You have Andre's recipe, and again, choose a double number line or a table to show it. And then over here, you're going to say which person tastes stronger or weaker. Okay, that's all you have to do. So there's no double number line here or stronger or weaker, whatever the way it is that you interpret it. Okay. If no matter what you pick, double number line or table, I need to make sure that you label everything. Tell me whose it is and where does the powder and water go and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Ashley and Lewis, this is not until part 2, so you could ignore that. You're just working on part 1, and then tell me when you're done so that I could look it over, okay? And we'll stop at 12. Or 12:05, because I was a little late, unless you have a class to go to. If you have a class to go to, we'll stop at 12. Ashley, you're done already? All right, let's see what we got here. Part 1. Ashley. All right. So the first one, select all the true statements. And then the last one is open-ended. Ashley, I can't see your response for number 2. Could you click on number 1 for me, please? Okay, let me check. Okay, now I see the work. Actually, you're gonna have to check your work because you should be coming up with whole numbers. You should not be coming up with decimals, okay? Are you sure that you had a chance to review? I'm confused on the last question. So, I asked if you guys had watched the reviews because for day 9, there were 2 videos. Day 9, part 2 goes over a rainy, sunny day problem, and it's a lot like the marble problem. So if you guys remember the sunny, rainy day problem, for every rainy days, there's these sunny days, and then there was the total number of days. Well, that's like this problem. I hope that helps. Did you unpause so I can do it? I believe I did, yes. You're gonna do part 2, only this problem. But it looks different now. The title looks a little different. It's called the April 1st version of part 2. And you should definitely have access. It says that it's in progress. And open. It's still in Edulastic. Okay, Ashley says now. You click number 1 again, I hope, so I could see changes. You should have whole number representations for this problem, Ashley. Okay, Rosemary, I'm gonna try to pause it and open it again, because let me try that. Let me pause it and then open it back up. It's Ashley, it seems like you're just guessing, so go ahead and submit that and I'll open up part 2 for you. This is 60% of your grade. I strongly recommend that you take this very seriously, okay? Don't rush through it. All right, so Ashley. All right, so part 2 is open to you, Ashley. Just submit the first part. Hi Jaden, how are you? Jaden, we're doing makeup work. You have to finish your part 2 of the test in Edulastic. It is open. Part 2. Ashley, you should be starting your part 2. Great. I am on 4. Meaning problem number 4? Okay. Do you have any questions about it, or? How's everybody doing out there? You guys have any questions? Hi, Jasir. We have about 10 minutes left of the stream, and it looks like you have to start your test. So, or maybe you were started it but didn't finish it. I think that sounds more accurate. Yeah, you were on the second question, it looks like. Please open that up and finish it, because that would be great. You could finish part 1 and move on to part 2 the next time you're with us. When is the last day of school? I don't know, sweetheart. In number 4, do I just have to fill out the table? Ms., when is the Edulastic due? Right now, everything is due by Friday, which is supposed to be the end of the marking period. If they tell us that the dates are changing or that the window will remain open, then I'll let you guys know. But Yobani, you have to finish that Edulastic and you have to prepare for your test because the test, you haven't done that either. Alex, you said number 4, do you just have to fill out the table? I'm going to double check, but I think you're right. Yes, please, just put the proper parts of the ratios in the table. Alex, to answer your question. Anybody else? We have 5 minutes if you guys have a class at 12. If you don't, then I can stay until 12:05. No problem. Hi, Emily. Emily, the stream is going to be ending soon, but I'm glad that you're checking in. Because I know you care about your grade, and we've been doing a lot before the break. We've been completing 3 parts of a test on Edulastic. So if you have watched the stream videos from day 7, 8, and 9, there's 2 videos for day 9, but if you've watched all 4 of those videos and you feel like you're ready to take the test, then the next time you can join stream, you're going to start the test. Alex, you're finished? All right, I'm going to look over it. Also, Emily, for the ratio practice that was on Edulastic, some people, I reassigned it to them because they submitted it without checking with me and without looking at the stream videos. For ratio practice in Edulastic, if you look at stream video days 4, 5, and 6, I do several of the problems with students who had questions, and it'll help you get a better grade on that classwork assignment. Okay, miss, I'm halfway there. Okay, remember, Rusmeli, I don't want you to submit. All you have to do is click on a different problem. Anybody who's taking the test right now and has to leave, please click on a different problem because I need it to save your work so that I can pause the test. Okay, no submitting, just click on a different problem and log out. All right. If you could stay for another 5 minutes, you can continue to work. If you have class, then go to class. Alex, I'm going to look over yours right now and tell you if you can submit. All your work registered, Alex. You could submit. Nice job, buddy. Who else? Jaden, did you finish yours? Jasir, did you finish yours? Louis, are you done? You got to click number 1 so that I can see your work. Same thing with you, Jasir. If I'm going to see the work, then you have to click number 1. Jaden, it looks like you finished your part 1. You must have been on part 2 then, right? Okay. Okay, yeah, you're still on. Okay. All right. So I need everybody to just click on a different problem right now because I really need to pause your work. Jasir, please click on number 1 so that I could see what you did for number 2. Bye, Alex. Thank you. Jasir is supposed to be on part 1. Okay, now and it says you submitted. Okay. All right. Well, if you submitted, then you submitted. All right. You guys are free to go. I'll be wrapping this up in like 2 minutes. Bye. Thank you. Did I do good? I don't know. I'll look at it. And I will update your grade when you are done with everything. Jaden says no. Okay. Please click on a different problem, Jaden, so I can pause your test. Ashley, you too, if you can hear me. You guys have to click on something else so that I could pause the tests. All right, guys, unless you have any other questions, I'm going to let you go. Welcome back. I hope the rest of your day goes well with your classes. All right, see you tomorrow.